You're not burned out, you're bored. The hook. You think you're burned out, you're not. You're bored. Burned out means you gave everything and have nothing left. Bored means you're giving nothing and pretending you're empty. There's a difference. Set up the problem. Here's what burnout actually looks like. You're pushing hard, gave everything, hit the wall. You're physically, mentally, emotionally depleted. That's burnout. But that's not you. You're tired from doing the same meaningless tasks over and over. You're exhausted from work that doesn't matter. You're drained from going through the motions. You're not burned out from intensity. You're bored from monotony. And boredom is a different problem. The core insight. Burnout happens when you give too much. Boredom happens when nothing asks enough of you. Your job doesn't challenge you. Your routine is predictable. Your life has no stakes. Nothing demands your full effort. Nothing tests your limits. Nothing makes you grow. So you coast on autopilot, checking boxes, going through the motions, and you call it burnout. But it's not. It's apathy disguised as exhaustion. Real burnout? That's an athlete after a season, a founder after a launch, a parent in the newborn phase. They're depleted because they poured everything into something that mattered. You're depleted because you're pouring nothing into things that don't. And your brain knows the difference. When you're engaged in something meaningful, something hard, uncertain, important, you get tired. But it's a good tired, a fulfilled tired. When you're disengaged from meaningless work, you get a different kind of tired, a soul-draining tired. That's not burnout. That's boredom killing you slowly. Why this matters? This distinction changes everything. If you're burned out, you need rest, recovery, time off. If you're bored, rest won't fix it. It'll make it worse. Taking a vacation from a job you hate doesn't solve the problem. You just come back to the same emptiness. What you need isn't rest. What you need is something worth being tired for. A mission, a challenge, a project that demands everything you've got. Because your exhaustion isn't from overwork, it's from underuse. Your brain is designed to solve problems, build things, overcome obstacles. When it has nothing meaningful to work on, it atrophies. And that atrophy feels like burnout. But the cure isn't rest, it's engagement. The fix. So how do you fix boredom disguised as burnout? You take on something that scares you. Not more of what you're already doing. Something new. Something hard. Here's what that looks like. 1. Start building something that matters to you. A business, a skill, a project with your name on it. 2. Set a goal that feels impossible. Something that makes you uncertain if you can do it. 3. Put yourself in situations with real stakes. Competitions, public commitments, deadlines that matter. 4. Work on problems you don't know how to solve yet. Let yourself struggle. Let yourself be challenged. 5. Stop optimizing comfort. Start optimizing growth. You're not tired because you're doing too much. You're tired because you're doing nothing that matters. The takeaway. You're not burned out. You're bored. And the cure isn't rest. It's a mission worth being exhausted for. Find something that demands everything you've got. Then give it. You were built for this. Game on.